Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to From Heroes to Icons. I'm Jason. Shout out to Alex, the comic book hoarder, and Beauty Comics, and everybody else who have done this video already. Today, I'll be showing you my top 50 comic books of 2021 as of May 1st. And we're going to go through this. These books are in no particular order. And that's about it. So I'm going to start off with some graded books here. There's really difficult to try to find out exactly what books are in your top ones. Have over 14,000 books, so a little bit difficult. But the first book is Fantastic Four 236, CBCS 9.8. I got, I think, 6 of these books. I ordered a pack of them together. 3 of them were pressed, and I sent one away. Came back at 9.8. Got Wonder Woman 101, the first issue of the John Byrne run. Also got that at 9.8. CGC, that one there. Love John Byrne's work, as you can see. A lot of these are John Byrne books. Can't be helped. Excellence number 1. I think this is the Stop One Shop exclusive. Cover by Kari Randolph. Next up, one that's become a favorite, Walking Dead number 1, 8.0. Glad to have that. Beautiful book. Shout out to the Matt, well, call him Bishop, the boy who had 7, for the X-Men 101, first appearance of the Phoenix. Because of him, I was able to get this. One of my guilty pleasures in my collection, Blade of the Immortal, number 1. Love that Japanese good stuff. Got the trade paperbacks in manga size as well as the entire series. Once again, shout out to Matt, the boy who had 7, for helping me acquire this New Mutants 98, which I lost mine about 20 years ago in a barber accident. Favorite of mine. Fantastic Four 244. First appearance of Nova there. Got maybe about 7 of these and just bought 2 more. Hopefully get a higher grade in these also. All right, what we got here? Start off with Shazam, number 1, my favorite DC Comics character. Not too much of a high grade, maybe like a 7.0, something like that. Definitely glad to have that in the collection. God of War, number 1, published by Wildstorm, first appearance of Kratos in comic books. And I believe Andrea Sorrentino did this cover. Infamous, number 1, first appearance of Cole McGrath in comics, The Electric Man from the Sucker Punch video game. Then we got Something is Killing the Children, number 1. This is the only number 1 that I do have. This is the New York Comic Con giveaway. I got this from Trong at Bailey's Comics. Shout out to him. Good to know people in good places. Bitter Root, number 1. This is the Akira homage cover. I had 2 of these. Had one graded, CGC 9.8. Sold it early for a little bit over 100. Wish I kept it. Glad I got the second issue here. Another John Byrne book, X-Men #1. I think I got about 10 of these. But definitely want to get one of these graded. Just a great book. I think this is like the first independent book I ever bought. Love Byrne. Always. Superboy #1. I think this is by Kessel and Grummett. Got like 4 of these too. Super dope book. Love Tom Grummett's artwork on this. Adventures of Superman and Robin also. Great artist. One of my favorites. Love to rock the boat a little bit. This Black Panther book right here. It's this Jungle Action #19. Black Panther versus the Klan. Always good to have a book like that in your collection. And Justice League #0, which is Shazam on the cover by Gary Frank. Like I said before, Shazam is one of my favorites. Definitely a dope book. Multiples of that also. X-Men 2099 #1. Awesome book to have. Got a few of those. I'd like to get one of these graded one of these days. Dope book. Some more 90s nostalgia. The New Warriors #1. I think I got like 5 of these. You always know you love something when you got doubles of it, especially when they're cheap. Don't get no better than that. Some more John Byrne action. Maybe one of my favorites. Shout out to Who Dat. He helped me acquire this. Beautiful price. Days of Future Past Part 2. X-Men 141. Classic cover. Uncanny 137. Death of the Phoenix. I think I got 2 of these. Need a third one. John Byrne. Greatness right there. Uncanny X-Men 121. First appearance of Alpha Flight. Never go wrong with John Byrne. Ever. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, #5, first appearance of Black Mariah. Beautiful, beautiful book. I think I got this book for like $8 in a lot with some other Hero for Hire books. Awesome book. Spider-Woman #1. Another book I have like 6 of. None of them 9.8, but definitely a great book to have. I just love this book for whatever reason. The Incredible Hulk 372. I just love that cover right there. Peter David story, Dale Keown art. This is when I really jumped on collecting the Incredible Hulk back then. Lovely book. I think I got like 3 or 4 copies of that. And Incredible Hulk 379. Just look at that face. Oh, he's a monster. Definitely incredible. Peter David, Dale Keown, and I believe Mark Brooks did a face cover like this for the first appearance of the Immortal Hulk. Scooby Apocalypse #1, Jim Lee cover. I think I got 3 of these. Some stuff is just dope. Another book fit to be slabbed. Not 9.8, but good enough. Civil War #3, Iron Spider variant by Michael Turner. Super fresh book. This is my second copy. The first one, CGC 9.8, sold it for $100 or so to buy something else. Got it again in the collection. Avengers Forever #1, the Kang variant. It's by Kurt Busiek and Carlos Pacheco. Super dope. This is the book that got me collecting the Avengers. Love it. All New Captain America #1, with the Valk in there. Alex Ross variant. Beautiful book. Shout out to Disney Plus for having a super dope show. Love that. Avenging Spider-Man #1. This is the Joe Quesada wraparound variant. Super, super dope book. I got the clear backing board on it, so you can see the back. Funky fresh. Whew, it's a lot of books. Next up, got ASM 301 by McFarlane. Don't have 300. Happy to have 301 in the collection. I'll get that 300 one of these days. Some Jim Lee goodness. Uncanny X-Men 274. Definitely my favorite Jim Lee X-Men book, aside from the first appearance of Gambit, which I think Portacio did the inside of that anyway. Love that book. Got like 5 of these. Must have in the collection. Uncanny X-Men 275. The triple gatefold cover. Claremont and Jim Lee. I think I got like 10 of these. Fit to be slabbed. Beautiful book. Powerman and Iron Fist. #50. John Byrne Interiors. Fit to be slabbed. Dynamite. The Raging Cajun. Gambit #1. Just acquired another one of these. Got 3. Fit to be slabbed. Gambit, favorite X-Man. Of course. Can't be helped. Alpha Flight #12. Definitely some super memorable times of this book as a kid. Can't go wrong, as I said, with John Byrne. Can't go wrong. Uncanny X-Men 266, the first appearance of the Raging Cajun. Remy LeBeau, a.k.a. Gambit. There he is. Beautiful book. Got 2 copies of that. One of them has a slight tear on the back cover, unfortunately. Amazing Spider-Man 252. One of the debuts of the black suit. I don't know where my Secret Wars 8 is. Somewhere. Beautiful book. Kingdom Come #1 by Mark Waid and Alex Ross. I just picked this one, I believe. I put the yellow sticker on it to show that it was signed in the inside by Ross. Super, super dope series, man. Alex Ross is a beast. Unbelievable story. Unbelievable artwork. World War Hulk #1, signed by Greg Pak. Super dope Dave Finch cover. Beautiful book. Some more John Byrne action. Man of Steel #1, the collector's variant. Unfortunately, still trying to get a 9.8 in this. Kind of aggravating. But I'm going to get it. Firepower #1 by Robert Kirkman and Chris Samney. This is definitely one of my super favorite moderns right here. Love this series. #12 coming out in June. And it has 12 covers. Definitely getting all 12 covers. This book is dope. Definitely. Another one of my modern favorites. Once and Future #1, cover A. I think I got 3 of these of the first print. Fit to be slabbed. Maybe not 9.8, but who cares, right? Somebody cares. Move these out the way. Got the last few books left, and these are all of my Asian books. You know I couldn't make a top 50 without having some of these classics on here. Storm Riders, Written, drawn, and directed by Wing Shing Ma. 665. That is the Sword Saint right there. All of these books are written in Mandarin, fully covered. This color, I mean, usually these books are oversized. I guess after he had like 600 or so, he shrunk them down to regular comic book size. But the book is almost as thick as a trade. Super dope. Got Storm Riders 663. I think this had 2 different covers on it, but look at that. That's beautiful right there. It's Wind and Cloud. Super dope. Love this series. We got Storm Riders 500 with a little foil action right there. See, these are the bigger books. Whoops. Bub say don't apologize for the glare. It's getting a little warm. Almost finished. Storm Riders 449. And this book came with a miniature action figure. I guess this is the variant or whatever. Still super dope. Cloud with the ultimate sword. It's crazy. Got Storm Riders 326. It's a nameless swordsman with the demon sword. Beautiful, vibrant colors in these books. And the artwork is astounding. It's crazy. Magnificent. Last 2 books. Wing Shing Ma said in the interview, he said his book started with Nameless and it ended with Nameless. Storm Riders 342. Definitely one of the best covers ever. It make a perfect poster. Beautiful book. Wing Shing Ma is a modern master at what he does. And the last book, and my grail of the Storm Riders books, Storm Riders 410. This is the first battle of Nameless, the Heaven Sword, and Hero, the Lord of Swords. And this is also a wraparound cover. Those that follow me on Instagram have seen this book several times. And this thing right here, man, I need a second copy of this so I can get it slabbed. This thing is a beauty right there. Look at that. Masterpiece. That's pure fire right there. And once again, shout out to Alex, the comic book hoarder, and everyone else that has done their top 50. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Hope you stuck around for as long as I took to show these books. As always, I will catch you as soon as I can. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Please like this video and please share it. Until then, as always, be great and do great. Peace.